Bot War.
That was a bit flat, mate. That was flatter than normal.
Ah, well. Can't all be winners.
Okay, welcome everybody to another game of Bot War. So, we are hopefully filming. I hope I didn't bump that camera then. No, should be good. So, Aiden and I are here. We're actually playing. Aiden has taken the challenge and is playing the new White Knights faction that's being released 1st of April in plastic. And so we've decided to play a 100-point game. And I've broken out the mercenaries. So I've got 100 points of mercenaries here to see how they go. Now, we've already deployed, we've already set the cubes. You might notice that Aiden's models are still on his side of the table. Do you want to talk through that, Aiden?
Okay, so I'll run through my list. The reason I haven't deployed anything is the White Knights come with an upgrade called Messengers of the One. And if a model has that upgrade, then all the force has to deploy with the Tunneler special rule. So they're going to teleport onto the board at various points throughout the battle, and hopefully it'll line up in a way that's useful for me. Downside to that, I've got nothing on the board turn 1, which means I'm going to have difficulty spending off red cubes, which cause a critical point of damage to the model, critical dice worth of damage to the model carrying them if it's not used. So we'll run through the force. We've gone for 100 points because that squeezes in all 7 of the currently ready to roll White Knight models. We're missing the Romulus Falconer and the 2 Falcons. But other than that, we've got Sordana. Now, she's bringing some new special abilities. She's got a ram attack and armoured might. She's an Eternal Warrior, so she can, if able, activate a super ability every single turn. But the new special rules she brings are Blade Wind, which is a combo. It basically means she has both the Combat Scimitar and Combat Sword special rules. So that's really, the Combat Sword's her only real defensive measure. She can force the opponent to re-roll dice in close attack. But between the Combat Scimitar, giving her re-rolls on her purple dice, and the other special rule, Coup de Grace, there's a really good chance the sword won't be an issue, because if they get to swing back at her, something's gone horribly wrong. Coup de Grace, now this is a really interesting model. I'm not 100% on the costings at the moment, but I've run the numbers. If a model with it has executed a ram attack, so they're rolling 2 black dice that turn, and both black critical dice come up on a 3 result, then it means the opposing model doesn't get to shield the attack. So at minimum, that's 6 points of damage, plus whatever you roll up on the purples. Against most models, she's going to insta-kill something with 3 purples, 4 with the boost, and with 2 black dice. There's a really good chance she's taking them out whether that triggers or not. With a ram attack active, it's got a 2.75% chance of triggering every attack that involves a ram attack. And if she has Armoured Might activated and she ram attacks, that goes up to a 7.5% chance of triggering. So the math is you're probably only going to see it once every 33 or so attacks, but when it does happen, whatever she's hitting is going down. And it wouldn't matter if it's got 6 shield dice like a conspiracy. It doesn't get to shield. It just takes the damage and eats it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is an instant takedown on a combiner or a combiner level model, potentially. Next up, we have Sucker Punch Nitro. Now, I'm not sure if I prefer Mercs Sucker Punch to the White Knight version, mostly because of the energy. He's only got 1 regular energy cube generating each turn. He does bring 2 green cubes. Now, green cubes work a bit differently to the standard cubes. They're set at the start of the game, but once they're spent, they're gone forever. So he needs other people powering him up. I do love the gas gun, and having an SR of 2 is what makes that gas gun work. He's got sharpshooter, so he's re-rolling a purple attack dice once a turn, and if he manages to deal damage with that gas gun, whatever he hits is losing a shield die for the rest of the turn, and that's going to weaken something nasty for the rest of the force to pile on. Next we have Gravity Core Code. He is pretty weak. He's not a frontline combatant, he's a support. Shields 2, RA2, CA2, nothing to write home about. He's alright in close attack, but he has 2 green energy cubes, and instead of bringing 2 standard energy cubes, he brings a standard and a red, which is better for use for shielding against attacks. But if no one attacks you and you haven't spent it by the end of the round there, you're taking damage from it. As a support, as I said, he's got repair, so you want to keep him close to people who are taking damage. But if he's taking some incidental damage himself, he also has regenerate. Next up, the other battery type character, Diode Power Charge. Now, he is even worse stat-wise. He's only 6 points though. So he's efficient, meaning he brings a whole 2 dice against ranged attacks and 1 dice against close. Obscure, not efficient. He is also efficient, so that's 1 cube he doesn't need for himself. He does have 2 green energy and 2 red energy. Mixed Blessing, that one, it gives other options, but it means you've got an extra thing you need to manage. His super ability is Stealth, and he's a superior being. So that's going to be super useful.
So he actually doesn't use any cubes to maintain his stealth ability once it's started.
Yeah, so if you want to hold an objective from the other side of the map and make it hard for the enemy to pick you off of it, that's an option. He is also a symbiote, so if we had Romulus, that could be a pairing for him as well. Next we have Artemis Racer. Now, this is just a pure, straight upgrade from Valiant Artemis. He has traded in his Sharpshooter for Deadeye Shot. Now, Deadeye Shot combines both Sharpshooter and Sniper. So at long range, he's rolling 2 dice, but one of them's black critical, and he gets a reroll on the purple with the Sharpshooter if he needs it. Makes him more viable at range, and in close, he's got your stock Valiant stat line, he's got ram attack, he does the job the same as any other Valiant would do there. So it just ups his ranged game a bit more. The White Knights have got an interesting mix of some solid ranged options and then some really, really big, nasty close combat with Sordana. And the next guy, Aurelius Blastfire, has some fantastic ranged options as well as being amazing at mixing it up in close. He's probably my favourite White Knight. He's bringing 3 cubes, he's got 3 ranged attack, 3 close attack, 4 shields. He's basically a mini Beast Lord. He's just got a lower damage stat of 6. He's got the ram attack. He does have iron skin, so he can help use that to help shrug off shots at range. But if he manages to get into short range, he has the heavy caliber gun. So that's a 6 dice ranged attack, probably breaking and dealing 1 point of damage to himself in the process. But then he reverts to his basic ranged attack stat line, which is still 3, which is solid. And rounding out the list, we've got Magnus Firetire. Magnus has got a pretty stock standard Valiant stat line. Abilities wise, he's bringing a green energy cube as a little kicker. He has Flamethrower, so short range. Opponents aren't going to benefit from terrain or obscure at short range. He's also a Sharpshooter, so slightly better at managing poor dice rolls with shots. But he is also obscure, which means against ranged shots, he's actually got 4 shields, which is really solid, and means he punches above his weight when you look at just his stats. And that is the White Knights.
Okay, well, so I'll try and rush through these relatively quickly on the Mercs.
There's only 37 of them.
Yeah, that's right. So we've got a lot of Mercs on the table. So firstly, I've taken the Generator, of course, because why wouldn't you? Giving me an extra 2 cubes for my faction. I've got Slider there, who's the ex-Snake Corp Merc. SR2, like he's not fantastic, but he's quite a solid bot. He does have Resurrection, which is pretty handy. He's got Iron Skin, which is pretty handy. So yeah, not much really to say extra about that. I have taken High Rise, which I'm using actually our Studio Turbo model for High Rise, only because like I needed the models to fit into 100 points, and like seeing as Aiden didn't have any air support models or any ground to air missiles, I thought, well, why not? It might come in handy. So I've got Demolition as well. Mostly all the Mercs are just artillery loadouts. So Demolition, Blast, Artillery, Host. I'm not hosting Arsenal with him just because I'm worried that Aiden may kill him and kill Arsenal in the process. So I've also taken Blockade. Now Blockade is a sharpshooter, probably not as good as the White Knights sharpshooters, and he has advanced deployment. So and ram attack. So he's essentially just a Valiant, really, with sharpshooter.
Pretty much.
Arsenal, he's got Obscure Blast. So as a small symbiote bot, pretty standard, I think. Splash damage, once again, Blast. So hopefully Aiden bunches all these models up so these blasts can take effect. And Artillery as well. Ammo Dump. Now Ammo Dump has the heavy caliber gun, pretty much like Aurelius Blastfire does, but he's not as tough as Aurelius Blastfire.
And what's his range stat once it breaks?
1.
Yeah.
So he's not fantastic, but he's still got the heavy caliber gun, so still something to be wary of. And lastly, I've taken Stomp. So Stomp is pretty good. Now Stomp, I should note as well, this was mentioned, that Stomp has Ultimate Martial Warrior, which is actually just Eternal Warrior. So that'll probably get changed on the cards at some point. So Fueled by Hatred, and he can do a thing every turn, but he does have a lot of super abilities. So he can air support, he can artillery, he can ram tape, and he can living weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So, now living weapon, what's his range attack? 3. Not too bad.
Good for ammo dump after he's blown his heavy caliber gun.
Yeah. I keep forgetting that Stomp's got living weapon.
Well, there's only like 3 models in the game that do.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. So many have had it though, and it went away. Diode used to have living weapon.
Well, why did you get rid of it?
Because no one's going to living weapon a
RA2.
2RA model. Okay, guys. So I guess we're down to the first turn, which is going to be me, pretty much the whole thing, because Aiden's missing his first turn because he's lightning striking onto the battlefield.
Well, there's one action I will do on my first turn.
Ah, yes.
So we discussed this before the battle, and rules as written support starting the game in stealth mode. So that means that Diode gets to burn off some of these horrible red cubes that in the first turn I'm not going to be able to spend. And that's going to save me taking extra crit dice of damage unnecessarily on turn 1. So when I get to the SR4s, I'll maintain stealth, but that's literally all I'm doing turn 1.
I don't quite know what I'm doing here. It seems weird. Because really, pretty much wherever I go, you're just going to land somewhere anyway.
This is true.
So I don't really know where to go as such.
Now, just confirming, you can't boost a heavy caliber gunshot, can you?
No.
No, that was my understanding. You got 6 dice already, don't be greedy. The only problem with my plan is, on average, half my force is going to appear on turn 2. And I don't know which half of the force it's going to be.
Okay, we're on turn 2. So I'm recubing now.
Oh, actually, looks like I'm down 1 cube from what I needed.
Yeah.
He should have had 2 on him. Okay. Now I'm going to start rolling in ascending strategy rating order, but just before we do that, at the end of round 1, there was a red cube on gravity core code that I didn't spend off. So he takes 3 points of damage, of course he does. Okay. Now I'm also being really risky here because I don't know who to put these red cubes on because I don't know who's arriving.
Yes.
So whoever I put them on better turn up.
Yes. Or you could just keep it on. Oh no, he's efficient.
Well, I can keep him stealthed either way and burn him off, but if he turns up...
You don't. You only use 1 cube.
Well, in that case, I'd have to roll a crit dice for him as well.
No.
Because he had 2 reds on him.
Yeah, because you started it.
Yeah, I started and
But to maintain it, it's only 1 because he's got superior.
Ah, yep, right.
I don't know what to do here.
Who is my...
I don't have enough cubes.
I've got way too many cubes. Especially if the wrong people turn up. You don't have anyone with Surge, do you?
Yes.
Who's got Surge? It's your little fella, isn't it?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, no. Hang on a minute. Maybe I don't have Surge. I thought I had Surge.
Now, the reason I was asking about Surge is there's an interaction with green energy and Surge.
I don't have Surge.
Cool. If a model with a green energy cube takes damage from Surge, then every model on the table with green energy takes a damage from Surge. And that's kind of not what we want. Who am I willing to potentially sacrifice? That's what it comes down to with this last red cube. Magnus. Alright. Well, what do you do?
Let's hope he arrives.
Okay, so with Tunneler, if they turn up, they have to be deployed 5 inches away from any enemy model. Sordana is not coming.
Woohoo!
Sucker Punch is not coming, meaning he'll take a crit worth of damage.
Mm-hmm. You could just go through this and just kill yourself.
I could. Gravity is coming. He's on 1 point of damage. So set him aside. Diode is coming. Oh, good. I'm getting all my tiny garbage guys. Artemis is coming. Aurelius is coming. And Magnus, the one with the red cube on him, is not coming. Awesome.
I told you not to do that deployment.
So this... Well, who made that upgrade? Why would I not play with the cool toys?
You get a choice to take it.
Cool toys, Anthony. I've got to play with the cool toys. Okay, he's got SR3.
But not maybe on your first game?
Yeah.
Where you have to, take the difficulty curve up to 11?
We need the fun toys. Splash damage. He's an 8, isn't he?
7. SR6. No, sorry, SR8. You are correct.
I usually am. Smug too. Alright. looking at 5 inches away from him being around the other side of this pole. My goodness. And what do you got over that other side there? The generator, the little guy, and the guy who can come back if he gets taken out. Of course.
All your best models didn't arrive.
Well,
Aurelius did.
Two of the guys I would have really wanted turning up didn't. So 5 inches from him. 5 inches from him. So that's sort of the.
You do know blockade has ram attack, right?
Oh, I'm just working out the line.
Okay.
Because I can potentially have them out of line of sight of blockade, but within 10 inches for a short range shot before the return fire can happen. What have you got activating early?
Not a lot, actually.
So slider up the back here, high rise over there. Artemis just beats out demolition because at the start of the game I broke the ties. What's blockade? Is a 7. Okay, right. So really it's high rise, demolition and slider that I need to worry about early. But this is going to be a quick game. I can just see it happening. Right. Gravity's going to tuck himself close enough but out of sight because I think his turn 1 has to be some regeneration after the crit he took. Oh, Diode. He's got such garbage stats.
He's a symbiote like all the others.
I know, but I'm like, what can I do with him that's actually going to be useful? He's a support piece and there's nothing for him to support.
You chose to deploy like that. Why on earth you chose that?
I did, for fun, just to see what'll happen. And these guys are all 3 shields, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, alright. Alright. Actually, Diode.
He is in stealth still, remember?
Not if I choose to not maintain it at the start of his activation.
Okay.
So he's in stealth until I decide to activate him, which will be before your guys get to do anything, ideally. So slider's on a 2, so I don't want to be where slider can see me.
But you're stealth, so he can't see you if you're...
He can if you move into short range.
Yeah, okay.
And gun the poor little fella down.
Isn't it 1 inch?
No, I'm pretty sure you've got the book.
That might be invisibility I'm getting confused with.
Yeah, could be.
5 inches.
Alright, well he's just over 5 inches.
Why is he going between splash damage and arsenal?
Just you wait and see.
Okay.
And he's just over 5 inches off both of them.
I quite like that model too. It looks cool.
Yeah, because of the paint job. Artemis. You're on a 5. High rise is a worry.
You should have put the red cubes on Aurelius. Then
Yeah.
he's wading in with 4 shields and...
Yeah, that
red
would have been
cubes.
handy, but I didn't know if he was turning up or not, and I didn't want to look, rip my massive beast in half before he got to do anything. Because he will hopefully...
I like that model too. It looks cool.
Oh yeah, Aurelius is probably my favourite. Alright, there we go. Let's see how we go with this deployment.
Okay. So generators, obviously. Oh, I didn't roll loose circuits on the generator. Yes.
Purple.
Purple. Oh, takes a damage, and this loose circuits takes another damage.
Yay!
Down to 2.
2 more of them, and we'll have someone eliminated.
Okay, so sliders on a 2.
So sucker punches on a 2. He has to take. It's end of round, but I'll just roll it now. Hey, he's not deployed, so he's going to take a crit worth of damage. Yay! 2 damage.
Needs to
Yay.
get near core code to get repaired.
Assuming core
What's your
code's
other?
still
What's
on.
your next SR?
Gravity's core code's a 3, so you've got a.
Okay. Well, why is Diode here when this dude can just literally walk around the corner and? I just don't understand why you did that.
Are you within 5 inches? He's stealthed, remember?
Oh, are you still stealthed?
Well, it hasn't got his activation yet.
Oh yeah, I can get within 5 inches. He's got 7. Let's shoot him. What does stealth say? It says I can see him and shoot him.
Within 5 inches. If it was in close attack, I wouldn't get to roll shield dice.
No, I can't get into close attack, but I'm going to shoot you.
He's using his red cube to boost.
Yep. 4.
So he's obscure and he's using a red cube. More than 4.
Ooh, only just.
Alright.
I'm up to 3s.
So gravity, he will try and regenerate.
Is that using his red cube?
No, that was a standard purple. Zero, of course. I'm going to burn off a green cube. I know it's not great use of it, but we've got to try and get some health back on him.
Hey!
He's back up to 3/4 health. He thought really hard about feeling healthy. That's how he rolls.
You burn a green cube though.
I did, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on a 4.
High rise. Are you 10 inches away from me there?
I think they're about 10 inches, yeah.
High rise is just gonna stay in space and just blast him with a boost.
Which one's him?
Artemis.
Alright, well. How many dice are you rolling?
4.
Oh, I'll risk it.
And I've got sabotage.
Oh wait, okay, I won't risk it. Thank you for pointing that out.
Oh, only 4.
Oh, only 4.
Ah! That could have been bad though.
It would sabotage.
After 5s.
Okay, so diode power charge.
What's he gonna do, I wonder? Like, I just can't see him doing anything. He's walking into close attack.
And I'm going to burn another green cube to fight a round of close attack.
Hey, what are you rolling?
Purple and 2 blacks.
Oh, 2 blacks.
Oh no, wait. No, just the one. I'm used to ram attacks.
Yeah, it's not ram attack. I'm just gonna go with the normal 2. I'm gonna hopefully risk it and then fight you back.
I am a superior being. Look out.
That doesn't matter.
3. 10.
3!
Ah,
Hey!
woo.
Okay.
I'm on 5.
I'm on 5. So you go first.
Okay, he's a dead-eye shot. Now, 10, 10. High Rise has got nasty abilities and no cubes left. How many cubes has Demolition got stacked
4.
on him? Ew. See, it's a toss-up. Whittling cubes off of him before he artilleries could be worthwhile. Or, yeah, focusing on taking out High Rise. He's got no cubes left. All right, we're going to go for a nice big Deadeye shot with a boost.
Okay.
So I don't get the sniper benefit, but I do get 1 reroll from Sharpshooter. Oh.
You should reroll one.
Yeah, I'll reroll 1.
Oh, snap. That's a bit nasty. That could actually kill him.
Hey!
It did kill him with a 0 on the dice.
Excellent.
Pleasant.
I'm on 6.
5's Demolition. He is artillery moding. And I'm actually going to switch my little model out. My little tank. And he is going to shoot with a boost. Although he didn't have to artillery, but he's just in artillery now. 4.
Artemis?
He does have blast. Are you within?
Shouldn't be. Should be about 2 inches. Yeah, it's about 2 inches.
Artemis, you're going down. Oh, yes you are. 7.
Oh, 6 points of damage. And you know what that means?
That was pretty cool. He just like changes into a tank before your very eyes and blasts you under the massive gun.
There you go. You need to sell the alt mode packs. You'll just
I did have
get
that
them
for
up in
sale. No one
plastic.
bought it, so it got melted down.
No.
Okay.
I'm on a 6.
I'm on 7's.
Ooh, well. Stomp is 10 inches. Ammo dump is 10 inches, but I'd say you've now got a model in between, so you probably claim terrain. It's pretty low profile model.
You can't see ammo dump.
Yeah, probably not. Alright, Stomp anyway. So heavy caliber gun on Stomp.
Ooh. I'll boost my shields. Ah, hang on. Just wait. I've got to do a Fueled by Hatred, which I forgot twice. Fueled by Hatred.
Fueled by Hatred's a red.
What did I get there?
2.
1? 2? Doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm not going to add the cubes. I just wanted to make sure I didn't take a damage. And I'm boosting for 4 shields.
Alright, so...
Bit of a gung-ho game, this one.
we want 2 3s, 2 2s and 2 1s here.
What?
So the heavy caliber gun doesn't... No, it blows up. 10.
10's decent, eh? Oh, he's dead.
Oh.
Boom!
Goes the dynamite.
Boom!
I do take a point of damage, and I revert to my basic stat line.
You should still just do a boosted shot.
I don't think I can. Like, if I can see enough of him for you to get terrain,
Yeah.
but and he's like 11 inches, so I can't do a boosted shot. Do I want to leave myself hanging out for splash damage and blockade and ammo dump to come wreck me?
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'd run around the rock.
Yeah, it's probably a really good idea to duck into cover now. Yeah. He's going to pull back into base-to-base contact with Gravity Core Code.
Just so you know, we'll only play 6 turns.
If we last 6 turns.
Yeah. Okay.
We're on turn 2, so...
Yeah. Right, well.
That's me done.
What can I actually do here, really? Splash damage is going to hit artillery. Blockade is going to move. Can I actually see?
Yeah, you'll have a long range shot.
And shoot a long range shot. 2.
I assume on Aurelius.
Yep.
Yep, more than 2.
Arsenal is going to fight back.
Hey!
Against Dale.
No damage!
No damage. I should have done that before. And ammo dump is just going to walk in to here and just shoot a long range shot. Ah, he's got 0 for long range shot. So stupid. Okay.
And Magnus had a red cube on him and he didn't come out, so he takes 2 points of damage.
That'll learn him.
Yeah, yeah.
You're actually doing more damage to your own force than I am.
I didn't want to point that out, but pretty much. Pretty much.
3 cube.
Don't forget your loose circuits and fueled by hatreds.
Loose circuits.
No damage for a change.
And fueled by hatred's dead.
Oh yeah. Right, now I need to think.
It's actually quite hard playing Mercs when you don't have an opponent.
You don't know where I am. You don't know what I'm going to do.
It's actually quite hard because a lot of Mercs is like, go artillery, blow you away across the board, right? But you're not across the board, you're nowhere. So it's actually sort of a bit confusing.
And just you wait, I'm going to have the rest of my force pop up any second now.
That's right.
And they'll show you. That'll learn them.
Now I don't seem to have enough cubes again. Let's maintain. We have to maintain that with that. We have to maintain that with that. Which means he gets that. He will get that. Well, he's still in base to base. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still working it out. I've got some mad cube game going on here.
Why don't you put all the reds on Sordana?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Well, obviously you can put all the reds on the guys out there now.
Exactly, yeah. But it's about working out, well, who do I need boosts on? Who's going to get these green cubes because I'm going to want them to have them. Need that. I want you to have a pink. What?
I can just see this happening. Imagine if you're playing Darkstones versus White Knights. Because everyone's like spending 50% of their time doing their cube game. And 50% of the time actually playing the game.
Whose silly idea was this?
Yeah, that's a silly idea. Stupid people making games.
Oh man, throw a green on him.
You realise I'm collecting victory points now.
Yeah, this turn. It's turn 3 now, so at the end of this turn you'll get one. Of course, that's until I go whoop.
You can't.
Smash. Why not?
5 inches.
Have you mapped that out sufficiently? I reckon. Whoop.
Yeah,
Jump down.
it's impossible.
Ah, is it?
Yeah.
Looks like a building to me.
No.
Climb over the top. I don't know where to chuck that last cube. Do I put all...
Is it red or pink?
No, it's just a pink. Do I put all my faith in Sordana turning up? Or do I even things out a bit so whoever turns up it's a bit more balanced?
I reckon you've got one of those that won't turn up.
Oh, yeah, probably. It's only like half my force, probably 2/3 of my force in points.
You've done alright with the ones you did have. You've killed 2 models.
Yeah, you got one. My guys are worth more than yours. Fewer in number.
Yeah, but you killed Stomp.
Whatever.
Come on, hurry up.
Oh, I'm done. I'm waiting for you. Come on.
Oh.
Alright, let's see if
I'm up to
Sildana
2.
turns up.
Oh yeah, roll you.
I'm on a 1. Woohoo!
Now things get serious.
It does. Now I have to do the measuring game. Work out who needs to be dead. And does blast affect your friendly models? Oh, it'd be handy if it did. Okay, 5.
This would be like the... See? Sudana's not pointed correctly. Where she goes through and like blends all my models.
Yeah, I think she'll get 1 and then you'll mince her with blasts.
I don't think so.
Alright. Depends on if she gets support.
Who thinks gas gun?
Sucker punch. Nope.
Hey! Has he got a red cube?
No. None of the ones not on the field do. And Magnus, just to see if he makes it on. Yay! Magnus fire tire. Flamethrower, sharpshooter. He's a 7. Splash damage is an 8, isn't he?
Yes.
I think we might need to be outside of 5 of him. But hopefully out of sight of those guys without you doing other stuff. Alright, I'm deployed for the turn.
Slider. Slider.
Hey, Sildana's a 1.
Oh, damn it.
What's the Jenny doing this turn?
I've already rolled that, didn't I?
Yeah, but what's it doing? It's a.
Yeah. You run the roll anyway.
You know, you could actually put a cube on the Jenny and shoot with a boost if things came to it. That'd be funny. Alright, so.
What's she doing? Just like moving without paying?
Yeah, how many cubes am I going to pay? Do I just step in or do I ram? I feel like I have to ram. Just
like
to
you
see
can
if
ram
we,
every turn.
I'm going to ram to see if we get the coup de grace. And
Right with the boost?
just going to attack. I'm not going to boost.
Oh, I'm going to boost.
I have enough faith.
Give me another red shield. 2 red shields.
2. Alright, so she's rolling 3 purples, 2 blacks. If she rolls 3s on both blacks, you're gonski. But Combat Scimitar gives me 2 rerolls.
You can't re-roll a black.
On the purples. I'll re-roll those ones. Give it a go. Slightly better.
What'd you get? 6, 10.
Yep.
Oh, he's alive! He's alive on 2 damage.
Should have boosted. The boost would have probably done it.
You didn't armoured might either.
If I armoured mighted, I wouldn't have been able to ram.
Why?
I can't activate multiple super abilities and still attack.
Why? You just maintain armoured might.
It's the turn she arrived. We discussed this before the battle. You said I couldn't turn it on before I turned up.
Yep. Okay.
Otherwise I would have been all game.
Well, Slider's just going to move into contact with old mate here and whack him one. So Slider's got 2 with that, but Arsenal as well.
Where's the combat sword stuff written? It wasn't bolded from memory. Is that the issue?
Yeah, it's in there. It's actually down stuck on your book. It'll be stuck with combat. Bully. It'll be stuck with on the bottom of bully.
Ah, there it is. Alright, so choose a close attack dice for your opponent to reroll.
Come on, I'm smashing this little dude. Smashing him to the ground.
Well, I'm using my red cube for the double booster.
Well, it's not going to do much. It's going to get whacked.
Says you.
No, it's only 6.
He only takes 3.
Is he still alive?
He's still alive.
Bloody hell.
He lives.
I'm up to 5s.
See, my plan with him is to just churn out cubes and be a nuisance. And he's succeeding. Alright, Gravity is going to try a quick patch-up job on Aurelius. Job done. And he's going to regenerate himself. Job done.
White Knight's coming back.
Yay. Diode on a 4. He's only got his efficient, so I guess it's close attack time.
I imagine you're whacking your arsenal.
Yeah, we'll get the guy we might be able to take.
Okay, where you go?
3.
2 takes 1.
Ha! Ha! Eat it.
That's alright, you're going to eat it next.
That's fine. I'm on a 6 now.
6?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so...
And that's maintaining. And then he moved. And then shoot.
So not with the boost?
I can't.
So you're rolling 3.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll boost just in case.
Oh, snap! 6.
Alright. 4,
Takes
so
2.
takes 2. Now you've got to remember though, he's already been whittled down by the red cubes early, so he's feeling unhealthy.
I'm up to 7s. Are we still filming? Are we still filming this magic? Yep. I have to check every now and then, although I have got a new phone with more memory, so...
Annoyingly, by boosting that, I don't have enough cubes for a ram attack on him.
Sweet.
Yeah, but had to do it. What are you up to?
7s?
Alright, well... Yeah, look, you're going to make me move 3 inches. I don't know. Or do I... how many cubes has Blockade got?
2.
2.
He's going to whack Sordana big time.
And Splash Damage has got 4 cubes on it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're assuming he'll get to whack Sordana big time. Aurelius might light him up. Now he's back to full health. I'll pull him around. And we'll boosted shoot into
On.
Blockade.
Ah. What are you rolling?
4 purple. And
I might
Gonna risk it?
risk it.
And this is the thing. He's risking it. It could result in his death. But if he spends the cube off of it, he doesn't get to do the things he wants to do.
Well,
7.
it's enough to kill him, but... Got
2
5.
damage.
Chips 2 away. He's still good. He good.
I'm up to 7s.
I'm up to 7s. So...
Well, I broke the tie, so that's handy.
Who's 7?
Magnus.
Oh.
The guy who just turned up has 2 points of damage and 2 green cubes.
But he looks great.
Well, that's the important thing, isn't it? Now he's a sharpshooter. Is he going to do more damage with the boosted shot, 4 purples with a reroll, or stepping in and hitting with 2 purples and a black, but then you get to hit me back? What's splash damage like in close? 2?
2, yeah.
Alright, yeah. We're going to engage.
Mm-hmm.
Because look at you, you're just like this little vehicle thing. I can whack you.
Oh, boost.
So, I've got 2 purples and a black. 5.
Yeah, we're good.
Did I do any?
No.
Yeah, boo! My plan was actually to disengage.
Why would you disengage? I'll blast you in the face.
He's obscure.
What am I up
Oh.
to? Sevens?
I didn't roll an obscure dice when you shot him just then. Damn it!
I didn't shoot him.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that's your fault for being stupid.
it is.
So he's moved in. He's going to fight. He can't get boost. But you're already in battling someone.
Yeah, I'm
ammo dump.
boosting.
So he's going to get... Oh, no! Oh, sorry. I was reading the wrong profile then. I thought he only had 1 close attack. But he doesn't. 2 plus 1 plus the black. You're going down, Sordana.
No, I boosted. I'll be right.
Have you got red? Red dice?
No. But I'm just going to make you combat sword and...
Oh, snap!
You know what? I'm not going to make you re-roll any of those. I'll save the combat sword for the ammo dump roll. 1.
Chips 1. 7's Arsenal. Arsenal's going to fight against old mate here. This is like the trading of fly swats.
No, he's going down this time.
2.
You got me this time. I need to roll perfect to survive.
Oh, actually, it's not 2 because I've got another guy in combat.
Disappointment.
Did you roll 2?
I rolled 2.
Yeah, but yeah, no. He dead.
It's alright.
Lucky I remember that. Splash damage. Well, he can't maintain, obviously. But he's going to fight with a boost.
Well, he could maintain. Better change your model back.
Okay, so got that. Fight with a boost, which is 3 and a black. I think Magnus isn't going to survive this.
Nah, neither. 6.
6.
Nah, he's gone.
I'll learn you.
Boop.
Now, I can actually move now. Oh, this could be it. The Mercs could have it. Ammo dump?
Yep.
Has Blast Fire gone yet?
It really is, yeah. Oh, all of mine are gone.
Oh, okay.
Boost.
Fight with a boost. And an extra. Place got 2, got a boost, and an extra, and a black. Oh, this is. I think she's going to struggle.
This was all part of her plan.
Yeah.
Now she can mince 2 of you next turn.
Yeah, okay. If she survives. Oh, she might with that roll.
Re-roll the number 2 purple dice.
Yee.
So, 6. Block 5 of those. She's got to let you cut you before she cuts you down. She likes you to feel like you're getting somewhere before she decimates you.
Recube. What turn is this now?
Turn 4.
Because you know I'm winning.
Oh, that's fine. I've still got Sucker Punch Nitro to bring into the fray.
If he arrives. Let's face it, like the chances are pretty low.
Red. Okay. So where do I put these? Do-do-do.
Who are you going to try and kill first?
Well, it's Sordana first, so
Yeah,
it'll
I
be
know.
blockade or ammo dump.
She could potentially kill them both first.
Yeah. You should just give up on them, dump the cubes elsewhere.
Oops. Let's put that on that. Okay. I've done my cube game. Why are you taking so long on your cube game?
You designed a faction that required lots of heavy cube management, Anthony. Just saying.
Slack.
Yeah.
I'm right on my cube game. It's looking good for the Mercs, I must say. Although this could actually be the turn where it all changes.
If Sucker Punch turns up, you're gone ski. Loose circuits on your Jenny. I need that to kill itself.
Oh, down to 1.
Alright, Sucker Punch. Teleport in and gas gun the Jenny. Okay.
Go, Sucker Punch, see if you arrive.
Why not? Why not? What are the chances? Nope.
Did you pack all your red cubes on him?
No. It's because he used to be a sellsword. He used to hang out with these mercs. He's like, mixed loyalties.
Stuck in the warp.
Come on. You know you want to get into the fight. So how many cubes have you dumped on the 2 in close combat?
3.
3 apiece. So you're banking on them surviving.
Yeah.
Or I armoured might and wipe 1 out.
How many cubes you got?
4.
You've only got 4 cubes on it.
Like I said, I armoured might and I wiped 1 of them out, but then I trade up a shield die, a red shield for a crit shield. And I have the staying power. But I feel like killing things.
I don't know why you just didn't put more cubes on it.
I'm running out of models that generate cubes, Anthony. Alright, yeah, so we'll do a boosted close attack on blockade.
Oh, boost.
What a shock. 3, 4.
You're failing with your Sildana management. Oh, probably not with that roll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Are you
8.
going to use Scimitar?
How much health's he on? Blockade?
4.
He's on 4. And you're rolling 4 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, alright. We'll reroll these.
Oh, 6, 9.
Oh, perfect.
Just
Perfect
enough. Lucky you
choice.
re-rolled that.
Perfect choice.
He just down to the last damage point. He lucky he re-rolled that extra 2 there.
And same again on
Oh, beast.
ammo dump. Actually, do I not boost and keep a cube because I'll need to defend myself? Probably.
He's only got 2 damage left.
Yeah, not from him. There's artillery right next to me. Nah, let's just go for it. Make it happen. 9.
I could do this. If I rolled full numbers.
Right. Yeah, you did.
Okay, now we're evening things up a bit. But Sildana is one sitting duck.
Oh.
Are we 5s?
Gravity's on a 3 and he has no cubes, so yes, 5 will go.
I'm maintaining. I'm not moving, I'm just turning around for a dramatic effect.
Yeah.
And shooting with a boost.
This is exactly what I was concerned was going to happen.
Boom! Technically, wait.
I'm just moving dice out of the way.
Technically, if I didn't maintain,
You could step in and
I
have a
could do
swing.
it twice. So I'm not maintaining.
Ah,
I'm going to shoot it twice.
you
Oh,
might not
snap!
need to. That's a 10.
That's a 10.
Yeah, that's done.
Sildana.
So her 30-point model took out blockade and ammo dump. Not quite 30 points worth.
Yeah. 23 points worth.
And this is the problem I foresee with her.
And I'm going to move. Oh, do I have to move?
You don't have to.
Yeah, I do. I have to move into get my little bonus.
You didn't have to.
And I've got 1 cube left, actually. On him. Up to 8.
Oh, Aurelius blast fire.
You'd be crazy not to take down splash damage because I've got 4 cubes on splash damage.
Well, you tell me I've got line of sight on splash
Well, you have to
damage.
move, don't you? Or you've not got enough cubes to move and shoot.
You've left me a beautiful charge on demolition here, though. I've got a ram attack lined up, buddy.
Okay.
Has demolition taken damage yet?
Nope.
Yeah, and see, this is the thing. If I don't kill demolition, splash damage doesn't have a target to shoot. So that's a ram.
Okay, I'll boost.
And
We're trying to play this through quite fast here, so that Aiden's crazy deployment
1, 2,
made it go too long.
Well, I think it was mostly the talking out my list since it's the first time this faction's ever hit the table, and it's got a whole host of special rules that aren't in the printed rulebook.
Yeah.
Alright. That's a lot of low numbers. That's not good.
What'd you get?
7.
That was terrible.
7 on 6 dice.
3. So we take 4. So we're down to 2.
Yeah, I planned to leave you alive.
Hmm.
It was all part of my cunning plan.
Okay.
So what's splash damage going to do now, huh?
Who else is left?
Gravity Core Code. Double move. It's not the worst idea because Demolition's going to swing first.
Yeah, might just have to do that, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've got this. Until the Sucker Punch Nitro arrives!
Yeah. So he's just moved twice. Okay, and we're on to a recube.
Recube turn
We are
5.
going down. The old dudes are dropping. Oh, let's do our...
Ah,
survives!
no! Oh, that would have been good if that fell.
Survives.
Okay. Gravity. Oh man.
Okay, I'm good. I've done my cube game.
Okay. I'm banking on Sucker Punch turning up right now.
Mm-hmm.
Clutch turn 5 move. Nope. There's too many cubes on you, buddy. It's more fun when bad things happen, so you know.
I am running up to here. 2. Confident that there's no Sucker Punch Nitro.
Yeah. Well, I left no cubes on Gravity because I loaded up Sucker Punch. So I'm up to 6s if you want to have a swing.
Yeah, okay, so Demolition's going to whack him with a boost.
Red cube.
So, oh, he's only got 1 close attack though.
Oh. But he's got a friend.
Yeah, and a boost, and a friend, and a black.
Actually, you know, do I use a red cube here?
I would. You're nuts.
I reckon I can handle him though.
Okay.
I've got 4 shields by default.
Okay.
So, super easy, barely an inconvenience.
I'm going to do it again though now. Eight. Ooh, 5 damage.
That's alright, he's not dead. He's on 1.
Okay, you'll go. I'm up to 8s.
I probably should have boosted on that second one, I got a bit cocky. Well, we're going to have to do a boosted attack on splash damage. Because if I can take him
I'll
out...
boost.
Come on. Come on, Aurelius, you just got to get splash damage.
What were you saying? He's supposed to be some mini beast lord?
He is.
He's not that scary.
He just doesn't have the damage stat. That's a 10.
Oh, shit.
Get out of here. Get out of here, splash damage.
This is what happens. You just keep your mouth shut until you roll the dice.
And a boosted attack on Demolition.
Demolition. Oh, I can't boost that.
Oh. 6, 9, 12.
You can't actually save it.
You made him mad. What did you think was going to happen?
Okay.
Oh.
It's a recube.
There's no one there.
Yeah, you get a bonus point.
So if you got turn 3 and turn 4, and I get turn 5 and turn 6,
That's alright. I'm running my loose circuits. Ah!
Oh, that's a few less cubes for you.
It is, actually.
That could have been the perfect move at the perfect time.
That's alright. I'm still going to win.
Round.
I'm on SR2. What's Gas Gun Boy doing?
Well, if he turns up, he's going to be on SR2 and it's going to give you a bad day.
Well, you could win this if he turns up.
Exactly. And I've got no cubes on Gravity Core Code. Once again, all in the hopes that
I don't think you're going to turn up.
Sucker
You roll
Punch
that one.
turns up.
If he doesn't turn up, he's dead, because this is turn 6.
Sucker Punch, don't fail me now.
He's going to fail! Ah! Damn it. That's probably just cost me the game.
So, we measure out 5 inches from you. Sucker Punch, ram attacks.
Oh, he's ram attacking.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Because now you can't get closer to me.
I'm boosting.
And we attack. Okay. I had to use a green cube for the attack. He could have got a boosted shot and a regular shot, but no, we had to... Oh, 5.
Oh, takes
Yeah,
one.
that's right, you take a point of damage. Because the problem you have now
I'm fighting
is...
back. Fight with a boost.
He probably should have gone with what he knows, but I think he was frustrated from being stuck so long.
I need a big roll here.
You don't. You'll be right.
Oh, not
4.
that roll. Oh, still
You did a
chips
point
one.
of damage. And you know what? That takes him down to 2.
I'm going to do it again.
You might take him out. Oh, this
But I
is
can't
obscene.
boost this time.
He's on 2 health.
4.
4.
Ah, damn it. It's like a quagmire.
Did you have anything else?
No. Arsenal, but he's like nothing.
Yeah. I don't think I can get Slider because if I was to double move out to engage you, these are, you know what? Aurelius is moving in and burning off the red cube so he doesn't die.
Game over.
Tie on a 6-turn game. I think if we went to a full 8, I would have had you.
Yeah, maybe.
Now that Sucker punches him.
I think Sucker Punch would probably die, but then I wouldn't be able to. Aurelius would just kill Slider, I think. But I could resurrect at the back of the board.
On 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
And I could get Gravity over to Aurelius to patch him up.
This
and
might be a
keep getting
draw,
points.
actually.
As it stands, if we're stopping at 6, it's a draw.
Draw. Wow, interesting. Funnily enough, the White Knights actually did a bit better than I thought they were going to do.
Oh, thanks.
Well, no, well, when for your deployment and stuff, I thought, I don't know how you're going to make that happen. But actually,
it was
this
interesting.
guy is pretty tough.
Aurelius he's my pick.
He's like the anchor of the whole force.